Hey Junior Wildcats, I'm Mutu Mustafa and today with the Junior Wildcats Cadet Reporters team, we're going to show you some insight on all the optional activities that the squadron has to offer you. Hope you enjoy.
Yeah, so I joined because I was interested in an optional activity that didn't require too much physical work, but also challenged the mind a lot more. So, as an adult staff, I never really heard this activity before, and that's why I was really excited to see that it's going to be recognized in the squadron, right, as an optional activity.
So, what do you guys do exactly?
So there's two parts, right? So the first part is really like the programming part. So it's like you set up your Arduino software and then you just like test the programming. So after that coding part is done, you can just upload the code to Arduino circuit board, and with that circuit board, you can have like you can make it do what you're telling it to do.
What are the qualities required to join this optional activity?
I mean, I feel like the qualities that are required is really simple. It's you have to be curious and you have to be patient. So,
What would you say to people who are interested to join the programming optional activity?
I mean, I would say it's a great idea. Like, you should definitely join. Like, you don't need to have talent in there. You just need to have the patience for trying it.
Well, the first time I joined was 3 years ago. I really like to talk. I like to express myself. I have a lot of ideas, and I think effective speaking was the perfect opportunity for this.
What do you like about public speaking?
The activity of effective speaking gives us the opportunity to express ourselves, to communicate our ideas, and to participate with other cadets in a fun activity. You can write speeches, do debates, work with a very, very motivated team, and it's an excellent activity if you are a shy person and you want to be more outwarded.
Do you have a favorite part, especially that you like about it?
The competitions of effective speaking have two parts. They have the prepared speech. So that's a speech that you prepare before the competition. It's usually 5 to 6 minutes long. And then you have something called the impromptu. So it's a subject that you receive right before your presentation, and you have 3 minutes to think about it. And then you have to present a speech to the judges. My favorite part is the prepared speech because it's like a performance. You practice, you have to know your speech by heart, and you can talk about pretty much anything you want. It's a very interesting part.
Is there any qualities that are required to join public speaking?
Obviously, it's very helpful if you're someone who likes to talk, who likes to communicate your ideas. However, I'm pretty much sure that effective speaking, even if you're a shy person, it will help you be more outwarded, get to know more people, and it will help you communicate more easily with other people, especially in your squadron.
What would you say to people that are interested to join the activity?
I'd say do it. It's a win-win situation. Even if you don't participate in the competitions, you will acquire a lot of skills. As I said, communication skills. You can make a lot of friends in the squadron, especially in these times, since we don't have the chance to see each other. You can get to know more people from your squadron, and there's a staff team that's very motivated to help you.
Hi, Flight Corporal Ben Daman. How are you?
I'm fine, and you?
Good, thank you. So I'm going to ask you a few questions on the optional activity, the music band. So my first question is, when did you enter the music?
I entered last year at like the beginning. when we signed up for cadets again, I signed up for the music activity too.
Okay, could you describe in your point of view what you do in the music?
We do a lot of activities. We play instruments, but we also do learn stuff like the notes, like what are the figures of notes, like a half note, a quarter note, and all of that. So we not only play instruments, but we also learn the basics, and we also do some music rallies at the end. Like last time, we had to create a song on a website, and I think it was pretty fun.
Do you like the music, and if so, what are your favorite parts about it?
Oh, I really like it. I love playing my instrument. I started in high school, and I did it also in the music class. And I also love the music rallies because I think it's very fun group activities.
Talking about it, what is your instrument?
I play the trombone.
And does the music have a big variety of instruments? What do they focus on mainly?
I don't really know how to say it in English. It's musique d'harmonie, so like there are percussions and wind instruments.
You're really passionate on the subject and you really like the music. I thank you for responding to my question, and I just want to tell to everyone that the music is an optional activity that the squadron offers even when it's online, and so I hope that you people will be more insight by your opinion on the music, and that will encourage them to join.
Why did I join the Cadet Reporters? When I first joined the Cadets, I was really into photography, and I used to take a lot of pictures and everything, and I was looking for an opportunity to share my photography skills with a lot of people, and I was looking for an opportunity to work in a team. And so Lieutenant Gauthier came to me and he said, "Hey, come and join the Cadet Reporters. You can do photography, make videos, and come up with creative ideas and everything else like that." So I joined mainly because I love taking photos, and I wanted to take photos of the squadron and of what we do.
What do you like the most about the Cadet Reporters?
The one thing I love the most about the Cadet Reporters is the amount of creativity and just sitting around with everyone and coming up with brilliant ideas to support our squadron. To join the Cadet Reporters, I'd say you would need more of a open mind and a creative mindset to fully kind of join the team. You need to be able to work well with others. You need to have good communication as well. Communication is really important. I'd say you would need to have an interest in either taking photos or writing articles or creating posters and everything else like that. So really just an open mindset and be ready to work with a huge team and have fun.
And what will you say to people that are interested to join the Cadet Reporters?
For those of you that are interested to join the Cadet Reporters, it's a really, really fun experience. You get to come up with the most creative idea. You get to meet the most creative people. You get to hear lots of interesting ideas that you've never gotten to really hear before in like public or anything else like that. It really gives you an opportunity to really show your skills and how well you can take a photo or anything else like that. It's a lot of fun. That's what we do. You know, we have fun, and yeah, come in with an open heart and have fun.
For the past 2 years, I've been a part of the ground school in order to hopefully become a private pilot, to do my private pilot's license.
That is really cool. What do you do precisely in the ground school optional activity?
Well, we do a few things because we have to prepare for a few steps. So first off, for the first part of the year, like until December usually, is we learn all about flight theory, whether that be on the plane itself or the rules surrounding the air, the airports. So we learn about flight theory, and then after we've learned about the exam, about all the stuff at the exam, then we do practice exams, and then once we're done the practice exams, we start practicing for interviews. So we have mock interviews. We learn like some super interesting stuff about like the hierarchy of cadets, the hierarchy of the military, how planes have the market of planes and plane parts in the world. So not only is it cool that you learn stuff about planes specifically for the scholarship, but you also learn stuff about the real world, which is really cool to me.
Anything you really like about that activity?
It's another reason to learn, and it's once again, as I said, it's not. I don't only learn something for a specific exam in order to get my private pilot's license. I also learn about the world around me and the world of planes, not only in Quebec, in Canada, but also in the world. And I have an opportunity to spend time with friends 2 hours a week on Thursdays.
So would you recommend for the cadets to join that activity?
I'd recommend as soon as the cadets turn 15, even if they're not necessarily interested in the exam, as soon as you turn 15, go to ground school, start learning about planes. It's really fun. And then maybe you'll get interested and you'll want to apply for either glider or power, which are both valid options.
Well, that is good. Thank you for being here. I hope the cadets have more insight on the optional activity ground school, and I hope you have a great day.
Thank you. Yourself.